Well, the main event has come and gone. CM Punk and Bron Breaker have faced off. Bron Breaker challenged CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship on Monday Night Raw, and CM Punk got the W. He got the win. He beat Bron Breaker. Yeah, there was interference. There was, interference from the Vision, Austin Theory, Bronson Reed, Logan Paul, Paul Heyman. They all came out along with Rey Mysterio, Penta, and somebody else came out with him. I forgot who it was. I'm not sure if it was Ray Phoenix or what other luchador. It was some other luchador guy, but I forgot that quick. And I watched it live too, so whatever. Um, but yeah, it was a good match. CM Punk and Bron Breaker had a good match. Um, there was a spot that I'm not sure who botched, really. I'm really not sure who botched the move, but Bron Breaker went for the I think he calls it the Frankensteiner, and and he did it, and he executed it well, but it didn't connect, or CM Punk wasn't ready to sell it, or Bron Breaker flipped back the wrong way, or something. I don't know exactly what happened, but somebody botched Bron Breaker's Frankensteiner. And it might have been CM Punk because he didn't go down with the flow like he was supposed to. Um, he was grabbing the ropes. He was kind of sitting, gripping the turnbuckle ropes as he was sitting on top of the turnbuckle. So I don't know. I don't know if that was what they had planned. I don't know if Bron Breakker botched. I don't know if it was CM Punk. It was a botch. It looked more like CM Punk held on too tight, or he just wasn't informed by Bron Breakker that Breakker wanted to do this, the Frankensteiner. I don't know. I don't know how they plan spots and stuff, as far as like when they're live in front of a camera, because we all know that they do that. But, unless you're an actual WWE wrestler and you're in the ring, and you're calling the spots and you're doing, the stuff that they do in the ring, like, it's not the same as just watching it on TV. Like, it's a different experience, is all I'm saying. But I don't know. I don't know who botched. Look more like CM Punk, but I don't know. I don't want to say Bron Breakker was 100% free of botching. But anyways, all in all, it was a good match. Um, I really don't think that Bron Breakker needed to win the World Heavyweight title just out of nowhere on a random episode of Monday Night Raw. Save it for the main event of WrestleMania, because that's what he's supposed to be doing, right? He's supposed to be the new WrestleMania main event guy. So, hey, I figured that's where his crowning coronation should be, at WrestleMania. And the time is now, because there's no sense in keeping Bron Breakker in the mid card for a whole another year. I mean, we don't know what 2027 will bring, you know? So I feel like the time is now to push this guy to see if he can be a top player, or if he can take Roman Reigns' spot. Because fans are behind him now, but will they be 6 months after he enters the main event scene, after he becomes the crowned new top babyface of the company, the new face of the company? Will fans turn on him in 6 months after that, or a year, or will Bron Breakker be good like Cody Rhodes? Because a lot of people thought that fans were going to turn on Cody Rhodes, and it did happen for a brief moment when he went up against John Cena. But that's because it was John Cena's retirement tour, and honestly, Cody quickly won the fans back, like as soon as he wasn't beefing with Cena. And they even cheered for him with some of the stuff that he said on the mic about John Cena. And and then he still remained the top babyface once he was done feuding with John Cena. He even got some cheers and some chants and some Cody Rhodes chants while he was in the ring with John Cena. So it wasn't all that bad. But I mean, there have been times where fans completely turned on a superstar. I mean, look at Roman Reigns. That was bad. Even with The Rock in the ring, like they booed his ass out of the building and down the street and then some. Even with Dwayne The Rock Johnson, the great one, in the ring, standing next to Roman Reigns, it couldn't save him. So I'm interested in seeing if the same thing will happen to Bron Breakker, or will this dude just be the new big dog that spears and dominates everybody. We'll just have to see.